Hi there, we're going to be making a unicorn toilet paper roll today. So here we go. The first thing that you're going to need is a toilet paper roll. You could also use a paper towel roll. It's your choice however you want to do this. But I am personally using the toilet paper roll because it's smaller. The next thing you're going to need is going to be some construction paper. You can pick whatever color you like to make your unicorn. In this case, I've already cut out some pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper towel roll or toilet paper roll. I'm going to roll it around my paper towel. And I'm going to have my paper towel holder and my paper towel roll rolled up in construction paper. Then I'm going to take a piece of tape or glue, absolutely your choice, whichever you want to do. In this case, we'll use packaging tape because it's here. And I cut myself a little slice of packaging tape. And place it on the back of my rolled up paper towel or toilet paper roll so that it keeps the paper on there. And again, we can use glue if we want to, but I'm choosing to use tape. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to find some yarn. In this case, I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to do the first set of yarn with the longer pieces, and then I'm going to do the second piece of yarn with my shorter pieces. I've already cut it off, so it's nice and flat there. You need about 6 inches of the small piece and about 12 inches of the longer piece. So this is the length of the short piece. I'm just going to pile this little bit of yarn together right here like that, and you have that on the table. Okay, so this is my short pieces, and I'm just going to pile them in a nice little pile there. Remove any smaller pieces that I don't require. Put that to the side. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take yarn. I can use whatever color I like. In this case, I mixed together a bunch of different colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 12 inches. You can measure this off as 12 inches if you want to, or you can use a ruler if you want to do that instead. That's okay. But you want about 12 inches so it's nice and long. With that, I'm going to then take 4 fingers and I'm going to wrap the yarn around my fingers. I like to count an even number of 30. And if that's not enough, I go a little bit more, but that gives me the first to start. So you're going to wrap the yarn around your fingers 30 times. We're going to count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And that's about what I've got right there. I'm going to cut that off. Now I'm going to take another color because I like more than one color. So I'm going to take this beautiful orange over here and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to wrap it around 30 times again. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Cut that off there. We're going to go for one more color to give it a nice pop of color. I'm going to do that one more time by taking it around 30 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, two, 24. 25, 26, 28, 29, and 30. And I'm going to cut that off there. And that'll give me a nice circle of yarn. I'm going to carefully slide this off of my hand. And it should be a nice circle. Then I'm going to take another piece of yarn and I'm going to tie my ball in half. So I have two different pieces on two different sides. Now I'm going to move it up a tiny little bit so that one side is longer than the other. And I'm going to tie it again on the longer end. To give myself a nice little puff at the top. I have the top puff and the bottom puff. Holding on to the top puff, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to go through the bottom puff and I'm going to cut the circles out. I'm going to take my hand and brush it down and make sure that all of that is okay. And I'm going to move up my tie just a tad so that it gives me a nice puff. Pull out my randoms, cut off the straggles. Now I'm going to make sure that I'm holding on to where it's tied, and I'm going to take the top puff. I'm going to cut that. I want to make sure that I don't cut my top puff completely off and remove any straggles. And this is going to be my unicorn's mane. I'll take this and I'm going to pull that out like there, make sure that all my loops are cut. Under my unicorn's mane. Because I may have cut off a little piece of the top, I'm going to take another piece of yarn and secure it around the top of the unicorn's mane. I'm going to tie another knot. Tie that down like that. And I have the top of my unicorn's mane. I'm going to take my unicorn, or my toilet paper roll. I'm going to push the hangings down inside of my unicorn. Then I'm going to take some glue, put it around the inside of my unicorn's top. And I will also do this with hot glue. I like the clear glue and the sparkle glue because it works for the unicorn.